What's up, everybody? Welcome to beautiful Albuquerque, New Mexico. By the way, I've had a couple people ask about my GPS. This is a Garmin Zumo 220. It's an older one. It came with the bike when I bought it from the guy that had it before me. I've been really happy with it though. I like it. Works well. It's made for a motorcycle, so it's nice big buttons. It's waterproof. The whole shebang. I also had some questions about my helmet camera setup. The camera is a Drift HD Ghost. And then I've just got an external, like a lavalier microphone installed in the, like up in here, up like by the, near the visor kind of, and plugged into the camera. So I'm gonna do a video. I've had people asking kind of about various bits and pieces of my whole setup. I'm gonna do a video on the whole thing, on everything. The bike, the luggage setup, my camping gear, the electronics, the cameras, the just everything. So I don't know when I'm gonna get around to that. I'll probably do it one night when I'm camping, and I have some time and stuff. So, but that will happen. I think that'll probably be a very long video. Anyway, I have mapped out a few of the key locations from Breaking Bad and put them into the GPS, and I think I'm going to ride around and geek out on some of that today for a little bit. I think I have these mapped out in a reasonably logical order. Looks like Albuquerque is basically divided into 4 quadrants. You've got an interstate that runs east and west and one that runs north and south. And so you got kind of 4 quadrants of the city. It looks like our first few stops are going to be on the northeastern area. Like I said, we're only going to hit the highlights. I don't feel like driving around just to see the really obscure spots. We're going to go hit Walt's house. We're going to hit the, I think it's called the Wantabo Dam or something. That's the pickup spot, that really crazy looking, the pickup spot for the eraser guy. I'm gonna hit Jesse's house, gonna hit Los Pollos Hermanos, of course. Probably gonna just eat there, even though from what I've seen on Yelp, it's not really the best. It probably is also not the worst. I feel like there was one more, can't remember. It's all in the GPS. We shall see where she takes us. Well, looky there. No pizza on the roof, but that is this spot. Alright, it feels creepy riding around a neighborhood like that. Like, I'd rather go to spots that are in public. But I have now been to Walter White's house. There, that is. John B. Robert Dam Flood Control Facility. Pretty cool. I do believe the car wash is next. I think I rode right by it a minute ago. It kind of threw me off because it was on a corner, and it didn't seem that way in the show. But it's actually a chain of car washes here in the area called Octopus. Well, looky there. funny, you cruise out to spots like this and you're like, oh, there it is. And you're like, oh, there it is. Really, all I'm thinking about right now is how hungry I am. Hungry. Man, this makes me miss Breaking Bad. Okay, so much for looping around there, eh? Okay. I've been here one day. Well, that looks familiar, eh? I feel like such a creep riding around looking at like houses like that. I mean, I'm sure they're kind of used to it by now. But still, it's like, it's one thing when it's like a car wash or some public place, but to be kind of creeping on someone's house and just like staring at it feels a little strange to me. But I didn't come all the way here not to at least lay eyes on some of these spots, so it is what it is. I'm not going to do anything creepy and stop, but I am going to go slow and creepy. Pretty cool. If by chance you have not seen Breaking Bad, people, get with the program. I've been hearing that for years. I was not on it from the beginning. But after hearing the hype for long enough, I picked up on it, I don't know, in the 3rd or 4th season, and got caught up, and then I was just rode it out to the end. That is a phenomenal drama. This ought to look familiar. Look what's over here, though. Some kind of ostrich and whatever that other thing is. Emu or something? I have no idea. A llama, maybe? But there it is, Los Pollos Hermanos. And I believe that is going to conclude my Breaking Bad tour of Albuquerque. There are a million other interesting places, I'm sure. But, I don't know. With this kind of stuff, it's one of those, like I was saying before, it's neat to see it, but sort of like what you get there, you're like, okay, well, there it is. Alright, well, now we're off to somewhere truly exciting, and that is Guitar Center. Suffice to say, I'm excited about getting my hands on the guitar for a little bit. Alright, so what is that? Is it the fuel tank? I don't know. I don't know. And now for the highlight of the day. Dun 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 dun. Staples. No, not Staples. This guy. Yes, this guy. That's right. No. This guy.